Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin.
Every day is going to be Boss's Appreciation Day if you own this one right here. This is an amazing Boss 302, and let me tell you why. For starters, it was born like you see it. Medium blue, blue interior, shaker hood, Magnum 500s, rear window slats, spoilers. This thing is loaded, and you'll see once we get inside, it has AM stereo 8-track, tilt wheel, has intermittent wipers, has power steering, power disc brakes, special order 391 rear end. This is a loaded, highly desirable Boss 302. And wait, there's more. It has a binder of documentation, which I'll show you in a minute. It is numbers match, VIN number match, motor and trans. It's authentic front to back. It's pretty much a survivor. It's been painted one time. Good, original, highly optioned, very desirable Boss 302. Go to volocars.com. I'll have copies of the documentation, all the specs and information, photos top to bottom is at volocars.com, and you'll see a few hundred other collector cars for sale as well on there. But for right now, I'm pretty excited about this one. Why don't you join me? We'll go for a spin in a Boss 302. This car lived out west all of its life. Very solid, clean body. It had the same owner 25 years, and it's the original metal, the best I can tell. I was up in the trunk. I was looking for seams or splices. It's all clean. Bottom of the fenders are all metal. There's no bubbles on the door. It fits perfectly square and flush. You'll see the original dimple spot welds around the rear quarter lips. The fender lips are folded in. That's correct for a Boss 302 because they have 15-inch wheels. Everyone adds this stuff. This car was born with the window slats, rear spoiler. The chrome might be original. It's got a great shine, but it doesn't look new. So just very nice and clean. Look how nice this trunk fits, nice and square. Now this paint job, I don't know if it's 20 years old or what. There's like a little hairline crack in the paint. So it's not a perfect, I'm not saying this is a concours car. It's a really nice, well-preserved, unmolested car that shows great, but it's not a pristine rotisserie restored car. Original windshield still in the car. Factory shaker hood. Of course, it's got all the striping. It came with Magnum 500s, but I'm going to say these are new. They look brand new. Tires look new. This is all original up here. The grille, bumper, all looks original. It's got the front spoiler. You're going to really like what I have to tell you about the motor compartment. We'll come back to that. Correct antenna, sport mirrors. Blue interior, and it's all original except the driver's seat was recovered. This is the original upholstery, front and back, in really nice shape. I think the carpet may have been replaced. But other than that, this is a really, again, unmolested, not beat up. Has a little bit of patina on it, but it's not a beat up interior. It's got the full console, tachometer. The AM 8-track stereo would come with speakers here. Door panels are real nice. Door jambs are nice. The weather strips, I believe, are original. It has the original glue still behind it. Talking so fast about this car, I'm running out of breath. It's got the prop rod, which the Bosses come with. Of course, painted black under here. Just a good, solid, original trunk compartment. Has the collapsible spare with the air bottle with the jack. This gray piece of felt on top of the wheel, that's on the paperwork. They came with that. So good, solid trunk compartment. That's a tilt wheel. Has its original rubber floor mats in here. Dash area is real nice. The dash pad is excellent. It's not a plastic cap. It's a real dash pad. No cracks. Does have 2 gauges from Ford Motorsports that are designed to fit with that console, but those are aftermarket. Motor was completely rebuilt. We have pictures of the motor apart. We have pictures of the VIN number on the back of the motor that matches the car, and it's all numbers correct. $1,200 restored numbers matching carburetor. It's the numbers matching distributor. It's got the right plug wires, hoses, the complete shaker assembly, the heat riser tube. This also has the complete smog equipment. Even the belt on the smog pump is dated properly. So everything under here is all authentic and correct. The 4-speed is numbers match. It's on top of the transmission, which you can't see. We have pictures of it. It's a close ratio, original 4-speed. It's got the original shifter and the T-handle. And that's an optional 391 ratio posi in the back end. And that's original to the car too. Underneath the car is original. It's not glossy and glamorous, but it's completely solid. The frame rails, the floors. If you're a genuine car guy, you'll know what you're looking at is good, solid, original underside. It runs just like it should. Actually, I'm going to show you documents real quick. The Marti report says it all, and there's a long list of options here, especially for a boss. But this documents the car, no question about it. But then we've also got the original build sheet. And we've also got a letter from Ford. And we've also got the original invoice. And again, look at all those options. And we have photos of the distributor numbers and motor numbers and transmission numbers. And a little bit of history in here, some miscellaneous receipts. So this is great documentation that will come with the car. Interior lights work. It has a clock, which I think was optional. The radio does work. He actually has one of those FM converters you push into the 8-track slot. I actually was out scouting cars. I went to a guy's house to look at a 428 Torino. And I ended up looking at that car, and we were making a deal. And as I was leaving, he said, well, how about a Boss 302? We had to walk a couple doors down. He had it stored in a neighbor's garage, and he pulls the cover off it. And I was just like, oh, my God, I'm a sucker for blue. So that turned out to be a good day. I got a 428 Torino and this Boss 302 from a collector. This car has not been out on the market. It's not been through the auctions. This is the real deal, very desirable car. Someone will be very lucky to own it. So go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways to contact me and my staff. We can answer questions or concerns about the car, about shipping, about financing. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's the best way to see these videos as we put them out. You'll see them first. And as always, I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and do come back for more. And I'm out of breath.